Okay, so it's at 3500 now, so we should be good. It should be a bit smoother, but okay, just got to test it. Yeah, just be around a bit. It should be a bit smoother for everyone now. Okay, so this is another new map that we haven't played yet. It's ESWC. I'm not going to try and say that. That is Caxseiska. No, I don't even know. I'm not even going to try and say that. I'm not even going to try. Sorry, guys. It's not happening. Interesting start. No, very interesting start. Hello, Saber Stream. Hello, Wormy. That Saber Stream. That Saber Stream. Okay, so this is a really weird start. Oh, there's just a bit of a turn left actually, and a bit of a drop into a drift. Awkward start. Much more awkward than the track we just played. Oh, Jesus. Okay. And then we go up to this launch platform. Drifty thing. Okay. This is an interesting one. This gets a bit fast here on this. Oh yeah, this gets a bit fast for sure. It's a bit of a speedy little tech. You don't really know where these drifts are taking you until you've actually done them. I think we're towards the end now. Should only be like, oh, there's the end for sure. Okay, we need a bit more speed there, obviously. Okay, so we're just gonna to do what we did last time, just keep drilling out the map until we can move it to a decent standard. And we're gonna do the same for all 5, obviously. Someone just said, "Baby, don't hurt me," but this what is a little baby, don't hurt me. Kind of poor. It's just poor. Race room experience is free. It's a free experience of a race room. My phone just buzzed. It's in my pocket. 1 second. Yeah, this is really awkward start. Like, you're dropping into a drift, which is works sometimes. And then these poles are very awkward as well. They're going to cause problems. You can see already, because you have to like, if you're like under drift, you're just going to go flying into that right pole. Just obviously not what you want in the other round, to say the least. It's quite quick around this middle section though, which I quite like. Yeah, that's very smooth. It's just very nice. And then this is pretty smooth as well. And then these are platforms. The U-turn. This is a bit more of a drift. But again, it's pretty smooth. It's not a bad map, I don't think. Maybe a bit awkward, but not really. Nothing too restrictive. Needs a bit more speed at the end. Again, it's not a terribly difficult track. I mean, it's just a bit awkward in parts, especially this start. This starts with the most awkward part of the actual track. So, it's just going to be about getting this start down, and then from there, we can just take it from there, really. I'm going to be streaming so much of this because, I mean, you know, it's a big tournament, isn't it? I mean, you might as well make the most of streaming the practice, because it's not like in other games where you're going to be hiding strategies or, you know, hiding any special tactics that your team might have. This is, you know, just learning tracks and using those tracks. And yeah, so we'll be doing that a lot, as I've said a few times now. That's not a good turn. But this is not very good at all, really. Oh well. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot more fun actually, like watching the training once it's in rounds mode and people are gonna be racing against each other round in, round out. So yeah, I look forward to that, I suppose. Yeah, but then it'll actually be fun to watch the stream. I mean, it's still, I don't think it's too bad now, right? But I mean, it's only in this mode because people are literally just trying to learn the tracks and don't really know where they're going properly yet. That wasn't good. Just a bit slow. Out on the exit, really. It's okay. That was pretty quick. I feel like a lot of people might make mistakes in this start when they're a bit nervous in their first few runs, especially if this is like the first track of the rotation. If people playing a match on this might cause a few problems, like at the start if people are nervous on the live event, you know. But it doesn't seem too bad as a track. I mean, that's pretty quick actually. It's quicker than I've been taking. Again, it's a very quick map, especially in this middle section. You keep going, you get pretty quick speed, especially here. It's like pretty low speed here. And quite a big jump. Overcompensated for the cut there. Come back. It's just going to be about getting all this down though, it's just a matter of practice really. Not the best of time so far. There's a lot of people coming on these servers because I think there's going to be European Open qualifiers for this soon. I'm pretty sure, right? There's someone in chat now. I've been the last few times, so I don't see why it would be any different this time around either. And there's plenty of spots to fill. So I presume they might have some sort of qualifier for the spots, but it'd have to be soon though, because it is in a month. People would have to make travel plans, of course. So I don't know. Maybe someone in chat knows. But there are a lot of very good players here that aren't in the lineup yet. Although, admittedly, some of them are French, so the French qualifier has already been confirmed to be happening at Paris Games Week just before the ESWC international finals kick off. So is that. So there's going to be French players on these servers as well. There's going to be Norwegian players because there's a Norwegian qualifier coming up next weekend. Not this weekend, coming up the next one after that. So, you've seen plenty of Norwegian and French players hanging around. You'll see plenty of the international players that have already... But if there's a European qualifier, then you'll see just loads of people in general. Because European qualifier will be online. Spots in Paris up for grabs. But obviously it's very soon, so they're going to have to do that soon. If they are going to do it at all. So I don't know. Actually, I might as well just screenshot. Oh, there aren't. Oh, okay. Interesting. Just invites. I was gonna say, if there were going to be, they'd have to be very soon. Or they would have had to have already happened. Else it's a bit senseless, but you know. I don't know. Guess not then. Answers that question. I got a lot of speed out of that, but that's... Oh, that was bad. Don't think so. Yeah, that's weird then. There's a lot of people just playing these tracks for fun, I imagine, which is fair enough, I suppose. Oh, there's extra people to be invited, of course. So there's going to be people that are on the server that have been invited that haven't been announced yet, so... Inte bear that in mind as well. Just yawn in the middle of the room. Why not? Same in the membrane, so... Oh no. That was bad. I'm not having a good time on this track so far. Yeah, that was bad as well. Yeah, Insane's one of the invited players for ESWC. Play for Team Dignity. That's been around for a long time. Really long time. Quite an old school player at this point. Always been one of the top Finnish players for as long as he's pretty much been around, to be honest. So it's not really a big surprise at all that he was invited. Especially since a lot of the other top Finnish players are pretty much inactive nowadays. Like, players like Locke and who else is good in Finland? Klovny's quite good, but he plays Canyon more than Stadium. There's still players like Genesis, but that's going back like 7-8 years, so... Dice was okay, that's Insane's brother though. So, there's a few good Finnish players, but Insane's always been right up there at the top, so it's not a surprise at all that he's been invited. Really. Seem to get the hang of this right now. Pretty sure it's something like that, but obviously maybe a bit tight around the corner first few turns. Just need to tighten up really around some of these turns. I need to go quite close to that and carry speed around into this because it's quite a big power slide. The one after that where you like swing, you cut back at the cover and it swings out to give you speed. Like there. I really need to actually finish. I'm not actually finished the run in like 10 minutes. I'm just kind of restarting and restarting and restarting. Okay. Can't quite get it right now. Need some inspiration from somewhere. God damn it. This is a bit of a struggle right now. I'm having a bit of a nightmare, not gonna lie. This is not particularly promising. I don't really mind the track, I think it's just not quite particularly zoned in right now. Just kind of driving a bit mindlessly and consistently failing the same part of the track. There we go. Still didn't carry particularly much speed around the corner, or at least didn't crash. She carried a lot of speed there, Jesus. Yeah, I had to release off gas. I was gonna say that was gonna be good, but kind of. I'm there. That was really bad as well. And that was bad. God damn it. There are 10 spectators. Christ. Just need to get this start right. It's like there's so much here, it's the that initial platform part, or here I feel a lot as well. See right then though. It's this one coming up now that I keep feeling go. So if you're trying to carry speed like that, that's good, that's how you're meant to do it. Pretty much. but it's quite hard to consistently carry that speed and get the line right. It's a bit tricky. You would like to do that like that, yeah. So you want to drift out and then back in. So and then. Oh, I did it again. The same mistake. I carried it almost than I did last time through that though, so I should, yeah, just bounce one down. Okay. See a bit more in that midsection, really. And at the start. At least I finished the track for once. Kinda helps when you're trying to improve the track. Let's finish it. Although I used to do like, sometimes if I was really struggling on one part of the track, I would just keep respawning after I did that part of the track. I would just do it over and over again until I could get it right pretty much every time. And carry on. That's quite specific, and I would be doing that until a couple of weeks' time at least. For now I'm just trying to get the general feel of the tracks, not anything else. That was pretty much perfect in terms of speed retention. And the shows didn't actually fall behind my time, even though the drift afterwards was pretty bad. That was better. No, that's good. That's a much better end. So we're getting this mid right now. I think he's actually serious with the BX3 thing. Wow. Leo recruiting players on the fly. There you go. Oh, let's look. I can't quite just get this started as well as I can't really hit it as well as I want to yet, which is a bit infuriating, but you know. I think we'll get there over time, it's just a bit, it just needs a bit of practice. That wasn't very good at all, really. Need a bit more in this middle, really. It's not quite coming to me yet. I've got 4 minutes left. I need to try and for the time, really. Oh god. This is really bad. Just can't get this start right. That's a bit better. I think. No, maybe not. This is a struggle. Hopefully it just gets a bit more lively as eventually we'll be practicing new rounds with against other people, which means it'll just be like racing against other people rather than just racing for the best time. That was good. That was really nice. No, somehow I didn't crash there actually. I thought I was going to crash. I lost speed, which isn't particularly good. Wasn't too bad though. It's okay. Damn it. Just can't quite get this down brilliantly yet. Just unfortunate. I also have time yet. Don't think I have time for another run yet, so I was just going to have it, but I've got time for one more run. Hey guys, yeah. It's gonna take me a lot of practice to get me up to a decent speed though. Like, seriously. It's gonna take me quite a lot just because I'm not active I've been. Thanks. So, hopefully I can. That's the aim, that's the goal, you know, that's the dream. I won't be content until, you know, I can do that. I've got food. I have food. But yeah, I'm going to be playing in like other things like the True Talent Cups and all that stuff as well while this is going on. Obviously, I don't want to be doing this 24/7. Okay. I might actually just quickly turn off my webcam or my stream for a few minutes because I've got food to eat. And I'm not sure whether I should just like YOLO it on stream or just you know. Deal with that, I don't know. It's just gonna be, you know. No, I might just leave it. For now, I might just turn off my stream for a few minutes while I eat my food and just have a chill out. I'll turn it back on in like, what time is it now? It's still only 5:20. I'm gonna like stop streaming for like an hour and then be back on in like an hour, 90 minutes, and it should be a bit more lively by that time because that'll be like the peak evening time. So yeah, I'll be back in like 90 minutes, 2 hours maybe. I don't know, something like that. Because obviously I'm going to be practicing a lot, so we'll just turn it back on then. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, this was just a test and I've just turned my bitrate up and it seems to be about right now, so good stuff. Yeah, see you guys in like